Welcome back to House of Kim's. Today we have another opportunity for you to get to know what is going on with the auto industry, guys. And today Chevy is claiming that they have come to nail the modern SUV design with this sketch right here, brought to you by Young Ho Young, which is the real name of the artist that brought these sketches to Chevy to compete in the auto industry for the top of the top dog in the auto industry selling SUVs. Because the strategy has come nowadays. SUVs on the left, SUVs on the right, SUVs in front of you, and SUVs behind you. If you look when you're driving now in the highways or any city you go, and you're dueling in the morning, dueling in the afternoon, you will see SUVs like I will say 7 to 10 SUVs. That's really, really difficult. But anyways, if you'd like to know more about that, subscribe to Us at Camps. Follow me on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram. Become part of the community of Us at Camps by leaving a comment down below and liking this content and sharing this video in your favorite social media. And Chevy had said that now they have nailed the design of the SUV as a coupe high-ride vehicle. That's it. But do you think that this design is innovative or innovation from Chevy? Squint your eyes a little bit more, close one eye, look to the other, spin around, and then take a look on this. If you don't think that Chevy has already a coupe-like vehicle, a coupe-like SUV in their lineup right now, think twice. Because this vehicle right here is the Chevy Blazer. And if you guys have not heard all the complaints from the auto industry and the people who have been thinking that the Blazer should have been a body-on-frame SUV, just like the Ford Bronco for Ford, the new approach from Ford, and the approach of bringing back the Bronco is for a body-on-frame SUV, and this happened to be the direct competitor back in the 80s of the Bronco, the actual formal Blazer. Not this one. This one is just to take over the city. It's only to take over as a modern iteration of the coupe high ride on the SUV market. So Chevy's saying that they are going to bring this new design into their lineup to save sales in the auto industry. And let me tell you something, guys. If I talk to you about it, you might be like, oh my God, another SUV? Yes, another SUV. That's what sells in the auto industry. And that's what's trending right now on sales. It's driving sales, it's driving customers towards the companies. People are basically trading their former sedans and former pickup trucks and former everything to get to SUVs or hatchback designs and so on. And that's not a bad thing because they're more comfortable, they're more practical. They're not the best in MPG, but now they're getting electrified with hybrid vehicles, with plug-in hybrids, and also with electrified, fully electric SUVs like the Model Y, which is coming to the auto industry, the Mustang Mach-E, the new Volvo C40. Those vehicles are coming right now. The RAV4 Prime, those vehicles are already electrified. So now they're big, now they're comfortable, then they're more practical, and they're going to become more and more reliable and also more economical in maintenance and so on. So Chevy's saying and claiming that this SUV is going to compare to a coupe-like designs that dominate many family-oriented luxury SUVs lineups today. What other SUVs that you guys remember that have the coupe high ride? Well, if we start from Europe, we have the Q5 hatch or the Sport. We have the Q8. We have the new Q3 coupe. We have the X4. We have the X6. We have the new Volvo C40. That was funny. What else we have? From Japan, the new HRV or Vessel, the Honda Vessel in Japan that just got released recently. All those vehicles are coupe high ride designs. Oh, the CHR, which has happened to be named with the same letters, coupe high ride designs. So now SUV built off-roading, you will have to look into the Land Cruiser, which is coming completely redesigned, the GX model from Lexus. You're going to have to look into the Ford Runner, which is old by design as today's standards. You will have to look into the Bronco, the Jeep Wrangler, very, very few of them. Oh, the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the new Wagoneer. Those vehicles are going to be the body and frame. This is not body and frame. This is just a regular wagon that is going to be put on stilts, and you're going to be purchasing it and sold as an SUV. It's supposed to be a crossover SUV. The real question comes, which SUV design will drive the largest amount of sales? And that's what the companies are looking for. Right now, every automaker are looking towards SUVification of the auto industry. They're trying to find that sweet spot where they can sell more SUVs, more vehicles, no matter what. No matter if the design is compelling, no matter if the customers want them or not, they are just trying to reach that goal of more sales. And SUVs are driving sales. So let's not forget the goal of the automakers is to turn into profit. Not anything else. It's not to give you the better product. It's just to turn these vehicles into profit. And chances are that they're taking this very seriously. That's why you see that Ford has axed most of their sedans. They have axed most of their station hatchback wagons, like the Ford Focus wagons. Now everything is going to be like crossover SUVs. That's it. Enthusiasts with a point of view of chunky, purposeful, built off-road focused SUV might see a clear winner on Ford Bronco and the Wrangler. They're not going to see this type of vehicles being the actual sleek design that they're looking for, the off-road. This is a sleek design for the on-road, for the street, for the pavement duelers. Nothing else. That's not going to be the case that you're going to be able to take this little beautiful thing, designed with big rims and everything. Who's taking an Urus, Lamborghini Urus to the sand dunes? Maybe the AUE, the Arabs United Emirates. Maybe those heckes that can purchase an Urus as like for us will be a RAV4. That's that. So the Ford Bronco and the Chevy Blazer, if we think about that, right? The Ford Bronco is a body and frame SUV that is coming from the past into the future as a modern iteration of what the past used to be. Very capable, very modern, very contemporary, right? The Blazer was brought to fruition now, and it has not been that successful hit that they were expecting to see, especially because they didn't bring a body and frame vehicle. So now we have, again, the Chevy trying again to bring a coupe high-ride vehicle that is going to be a crossover SUV. I get it. People are looking into the Q8. People are looking into the Urus. And now they're saying, like, if that's what people want, let's bring something more financially reasonable to have it to the masses, for the masses, right? Okay, so look at the Blazer. Why nobody's buying the Blazer? The Blazer is not selling and off the shelves like hotcakes. It's not happening. It's not capable. It's just a city dueler. And we are flooded with city duelers. And if you look at this, it doesn't look any different than this. It's just that if you look at the exterior, this floating roof and this window right here in the back, it's the biggest difference. And some like language design on the bottom side skirts and so on. But it's not very different. It's not going to be a very exciting product that is going to change, is going to be a game changer. It's just going to be more of the same. So these are for the pavement focused families. This is not going to be for the adventure people. All right. So the SUV design continues to evolve as we're seeing, and the diversification of platforms meet every possible customer niche. This is what the people from Motor One says. This allows most automakers to come up with the greatest ideas to bring SUVs to everybody. And the question of the day towards that is... The question of the day is, are you willing to buy another crossover SUV that is just guided towards turn profit into the companies or other industries and not to give you what you really want? That's a good question. Think about it. All right? I would like to hear from you. Leave in your comments down below. I really would like to hear from you. I will see you guys next time.